Hi Libra, this is Jess with your general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. You are completely focused on fixing wherever there has been problems, addictions, wherever there's been problems and you've overdone it and you've been doing too much, you've been stressing out. You are all about unchaining yourself, untying yourself, and getting away from toxic situations, people's places, and things. You're gaining your peace back again. Congratulations, Libras. And I do see that you're going to be more conscious about money matters, home life, and doing a lot more self-care, especially for you ladies out there. Do expect unexpected guests or visitors, a knock at your door, text message, especially while home. You will have some unexpected news coming your way. Now, for those of you that's been stressing yourself out, some of you may have been recovering for whatever. You're getting back up and you're getting back out. If you've been stressing about a particular situation, not sure how this is all going to work out, especially it's like an event, a trip, something you've been planning, someplace you want to go. It is going to work out just fine. You'll have a reason to celebrate by the end of this week. I definitely see getting together with people, reuniting with people, having a good time, celebrating again. Something is going in your favor, and finally you can finally see that all that you've been going through that has been challenging is becoming a thing of the past. It's like you have your people now. You are finding your people, or you now know that these are my people, or you're celebrating and sharing this good news with the people that you really want to share it with. It looks like some of you are finally, getting your mojo back at work. Those of you who are looking for work, you need to be a little bit more open with certain jobs. Some of you are just not going to accept anything. But at the same time, you may find yourself working really hard, looking for a job. So maybe open yourself up to alternatives, even if it's not something that you're so comfortable with. Because that will help you get a job. So be a little bit open to what's out there. And I definitely see a great opportunity for those of you who are self-employed. Your partnerships are A1. You're meeting the right people. They are going to kind of ascend you higher. To a higher place financially, publicly, all the things. So Libras in partnership with their own business, aligning yourself with a partner, particularly an opposite sex person from you, is golden. It really looks good. Well, I know I missed you guys for the singles read. I did, no, not singles read. I'm sorry. I did all signs. The person on your mind, and I forgot about Libras. Libras, I do apologize. So we're going to do it right now. The person that's on your mind, there was some fighting, arguing, some mind control, mind games being played. This person was pissed at you in the past, you, them, but now they want back in. I kind of felt that, but that's always the go-to feeling for Libras. Now they want back in. It may not be so easy to get back into your good graces, especially if they have really been playing some games, like they went there with you. They said something that you kind of can't come back from. They were pretty vicious, or they accused you of being that way. They want back in. Again, it's not going to be so easy. Let's see how you feel about them. You've been stressing out all over this person, but you're kind of like have changed. So the stress, like I said, I see in your general spread here, your stress is minimizing. You're no longer holding on to things either. It looks like you would be open to start again, but you guys are needing to communicate and get some clarity and get a full understanding, but you will be welcoming them back with open arms. Let's see where this is going to go in the future. I do see, again, an opportunity to open up to one another, but then one of you may be closed off. Work gets more front and center. And so it gets a little bit tricky trying to kind of rekindle this because someone is more focused on their work and career. They may even have another person that they're with. So now it would be kind of like juggling two. But if you're wanting to at least get clarity and kind of bury the hatchet, you'll be able to do it with this person. Will you be with them? You can. It just may be a slow process forward. You guys can definitely, the King of Swords, the Ten of Cups, but it doesn't come without having to really deal with those hard issues that the two of you have dealt with. But you can come back together. You sure can. Now let's look at single Libra ladies. Wow, ladies. Well, you have your hands full. Libra single ladies in love. You have two men that's come back, huh? Two. I do feel like there's one who is an emperor, so he's very strict, stoic, unmoved. You may feel like he plays more of a significant role in your life, and there is a strong connection here with you and this man. This man is really in love with you. It seems like you're waiting on this man, so I don't know if you're kind of blocked from him. Maybe he's married, maybe he has someone, and you just can't get to him. You guys can't get to each other, or you're kind of waiting for this person to come back, but there's still that strong connection. And wow, there's another one. Water sign man, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, could be any sign, but this is someone who's just very emotionally open, already has established some emotions for you. And you may feel like he's a dream come true. He's more than what you can ask for. And for some of you ladies, I see you marrying or moving in and becoming very committed to this water sign man. It kind of happens out of the blue. How this progresses. It's like it happens really quickly. And by, April or August time, or by the end of this year, the two of you are really together, officially together. But I feel like it's going to happen. If it's happening now, it's going to happen a lot faster. So enjoy, ladies. It looks like you're definitely going to enjoy yourself with two people. One you probably can't again have, you're waiting on, or maybe you're just kind of like not dealing with that person, but you're going to find yourself with the other person that's a lot more loving, open, and caring. And it may seem like you'll blink and the two of you will just be in a relationship. Looks really good. Men. Well, for you single Libra men, you've been getting to know someone and it may have gotten sexual kind of quickly, like you're very attracted to the person and they make you happy. You're satisfied where you are getting to know a particular person, but there's a lot of stress because there may be somebody that you want to go toward. Someone could even be coming back into your life. Yeah, that dreaded person that you don't want to have anything to do with. You may be trying to get rid of those thoughts. You could be missing someone, cannot get this woman off your mind. And it kind of comes to an end. So you kind of get your wits about yourself, like I was saying in the general. You won't stress about this as much. But as soon as you put yourself out there and start opening up to new people, it's like you run back to that person that kind of put all of that stress on you mentally. So do be careful with that. If you're not ready, then it's okay not to be ready. But some of you kind of want who you want, and there's a particular person that you want. The problem is that this person may give you a lot of stress, anxiety, and worry. And as much as you try to run away from it, you tend to run right back to it because you're just not ready to open your heart to someone new. Couples. Well, it seems like the two of you, things were good. Things were good, even though some of you Libras were not opening your heart or making a decision which way you wanted to go. You was just kind of existing in this relationship. And it seems like your person felt like everything was great, better than ever. Work could have come into play right now. So the both of you are focusing more on work, money, finances, than just loving on each other. But there, the underlying issue here seems to be trust. Someone doesn't trust the other person. Someone's tired of doing all the work. Someone's tired of the routine of it all. And it seems like your person, mentally at least, is tired of talking about certain things, kind of going through the same thing over and over again. They know that the two of you are in a rut. At this point, the two of you may be struggling to communicate, if you're in communication at all. It seems like you're at a distance from one another and kind of holding your end and they're holding theirs. There's some things that's going to come out, though. There's some secrets that's going to come out. There's some things that someone's going to get off their chest. It may even be a eureka moment that one of you get and decide, oh, okay. And secretly, someone is deciding to leave. Let's see if it's going to be for good. The thing here with this relationship, I want to see one thing, guys. The thing here is, even though someone may want to leave and may decide to kind of disconnect emotionally from each other, a trip, a travel could change everything. Okay. If the two of you are at a distance, getting closer to one another, or someone coming out to see the other person changes everything. It's like it breathes new breath of life and of love between the two of you. And I do see someone making an effort to bring the love back around in this relationship. And that is what's going to be necessary for the two of you to kind of fall in love again. It's something about falling in love again, but it comes from one of you deciding to plan and do some things to awaken the love once again. Now, for a very tiny percent of you, it could be one of you deciding to travel or do something at a distance from the other person. And in those travels, in those times alone, they do meet someone, a very magical person that may check off all of their boxes, and a new love can ensue for one of you. But I feel like more strongly, given the fact of the Three of Cups as the two of your energy, it's going to significate, it's going to show that the two of you are more into each other and wanting to relive and get that love back again. It's going to be a great opportunity to do that, to love one another again, to be fond of one another, and to be more romantic with each other. I do see that. So after some time of lack of communication, quiet, not talking, feeling like maybe the two of you have overspent, or this relationship is becoming dull and you're becoming disconnected, one of you will come in and make that change and breathe new breath, and you'll have some great times. And it's great to get out and do some things together. That's the important thing, spending time together, but not just the two of you at times, spending times as couples or in groups and stuff like that, going out to outings. Really pump that love back into that relationship. That's what's going to be important. That's what's going to help this work out in the end. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this has been helpful. If you would like a personal read, do click the link in the description box below. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, guys.